Barcelona is often regarded as one of the most prestigious clubs in world football, and many high-profile players have experienced significant declines after leaving the club. Over the years, the La Liga powerhouse has been home to some of the greatest players in football history, as well as several exceptional talents who never regained their form after departing from Camp Nou. Here we highlight 5 players who were once considered world-class at Barcelona, but saw their careers falter after moving on. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's time at Barcelona was marked by brilliance and magic, but by the 2007-08 season, his once vibrant career began to unravel. A combination of his lavish lifestyle and ongoing fitness struggles led to a significant decline in his performances. Barcelona, disillusioned with his inconsistent form, decided to sell him that summer. This decision was met with sadness by many fans, who had witnessed Ronaldinho's iconic rise at Camp Nou and his role in the club's successes over 5 memorable years. He was a magician with the ball, creating moments of pure footballing joy, and had won multiple titles, including the Champions League and La Liga. However, under the guidance of new coach Pep Guardiola, Barcelona sought a shift towards a more disciplined, team-oriented approach. Guardiola, pragmatic and unsentimental, felt Ronaldinho no longer fit into the club's evolving vision. Seeking a fresh challenge, Ronaldinho joined AC Milan in 2008, where he spent 3 years before returning to Brazil. His time with Milan was marked by glimpses of his former brilliance, but injuries and age continued to take their toll. He eventually retired in 2015 after a stint at Fluminense, ending a legendary career that, while fading, will never be forgotten. Philippe Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho is often considered one of Barcelona's most disappointing signings, and has been blamed for contributing to the club's financial woes in recent years. Since departing the Catalan giants, Coutinho's career has taken a dramatic downturn. After lackluster spells at Aston Villa and in Qatar, he now finds himself back in Brazil. His fall from grace has been so sharp that it's easy to forget why Barcelona invested such a substantial sum in him initially. At Liverpool, Coutinho was a standout player, dazzling fans with his creativity, vision, and technical ability. His early months at Barcelona showed some promise, but he ultimately struggled to meet expectations. The hope was that he could step into the shoes of Neymar and Andrés Iniesta, 2 legendary figures whose departures left significant gaps in the squad. However, Coutinho failed to fill their void, with his performances often inconsistent and lacking the impact needed at such a big club. Barcelona's high-profile acquisition of Coutinho, once seen as a potential game-changer, ended up as a major misstep, leaving the club with both financial and sporting regrets. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Barcelona took a gamble when they signed Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Arsenal in January 2022, following the forward's departure from the Premier League side amid mounting disciplinary issues. The decision to bring him in on a free transfer proved to be an astute one, as Aubameyang delivered solid performances, netting 13 goals and providing 1 assist in just 24 appearances for the club. After a brief but effective stint at Barcelona, Aubameyang left in the summer, securing a £10.3 million move to Chelsea. Barcelona managed to extract the best from the striker during his time at the club and sold him at the ideal moment, before his form began to dip. At Chelsea, Aubameyang struggled to make an impact, failing to meet expectations and ultimately departing soon after. His career then took another turn as he moved to Saudi Arabia, where he currently plays for Al Qadsiya. While his time at Barcelona was relatively successful, his subsequent decline at Chelsea highlights how quickly fortunes can change in football. Deco. Deco was a brilliant footballer at the peak of his career, but by 2008, his best days were behind him. While many believed he could still contribute significantly at Barcelona, Pep Guardiola had a different view. The manager decided to let the Portugal international leave, selling him to Chelsea, where Deco struggled to recapture the form that had once made him a star. He spent 2 years at Stamford Bridge, but was unable to regain his previous level of performance. Eventually, Deco returned to Brazil, where he finished his playing career at Fluminense before retiring. After stepping away from playing, Deco ventured into the world of sports management, establishing his own agency. In 2023, he made a return to Barcelona, this time in an administrative role as the club's sporting director, bringing his expertise back to the place where he had once enjoyed great success. His transition from player to executive reflects his ongoing connection to the world of football. Claudio Bravo. Claudio Bravo had earned a solid reputation during his time at Barcelona, but his stint in England didn't live up to expectations. In his only season as Manchester City's first choice, goalkeeper Bravo recorded a save percentage of just 56.7%, the lowest of any Premier League keeper that year. Pep Guardiola quickly brought in Ederson as his replacement, and after spending several seasons on the bench, Bravo made the move back to Spain in 2020, joining Real Betis. While he performed adequately at Betis, his career had clearly taken a downturn. The decline was a notable one for a goalkeeper who had been regarded as one of the best in the world during the mid-2010s. From being a key figure at Barcelona to struggling in England and eventually settling at Betis, Bravo's career trajectory had taken a significant hit, marking a sharp contrast to his earlier success. Barcelona, one of Spain's biggest and most successful football clubs, has seen some of the world's best players, such as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Rivaldo, Neymar, and Luis Suarez, wear its famous jersey. Despite this, a few players who left the club have regretted their decision. Whether it's due to personal struggles or a dip in performance, not all departures have been successful. Do you think there are other players who have suffered after leaving Barcelona? Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more exciting content coming soon.